Open the thing like the Yankees game last night. Hour and a half for play 2 innings.
Timer on the pitches, I'm a fan. They've been doing it in the minors. Works great. Don't notice it, doesn't interfere. It could take more than 25 minutes to throw. 25 seconds to throw one pitch. And then they blew
I
it.
got truck this. That's why I don't watch Christmas.
Like, but that's a two maybe already. And when I'm sitting there, he's good on it, and it says we're not like that. Top of the third inning. Yankees were too good. Everybody quit.
Go to breakfast on Wednesday. That's all they talk about is the Yankees, the Yankees. I don't know what the.
All right, here we are in the championship game. It is the 12U Monsters versus the 12U Monsters. The visiting team wearing all black because their jerseys have not shown up yet. It is the Monsters 12U team led by Coach Trudell. This is their first year of 12U, so essentially they're a lot of 11-year-olds. Versus the home team, seeded number 1 in this tournament coming into today, the 12U Monsters led by head coach Dave Persigian. This is their second year as a 12U team, so they were right where the Trudell team was last year. First batter was Lucy Brown, and she goes down swinging for the first out. That brings up Gianna Muller. First pitch to Gianna is a ball. There's called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on, grounded right back to the pitcher. Throw over the first in time for out number 2. On the mound for the Persigian Monsters, it's number 11, Maddie Weller. Maddie finished up the first game today, coming in throwing fireballs to close out the game. Lizzie Trudell swings and misses at the first one. Strike 1. Ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike on Lizzie. Swing and a miss, strike 2. As always, Lizzie means business. She doesn't like to get walked. She likes to get hits. That was a strike. She just missed that one. That one high. Maddie really changing things up. Now that's a riser. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Maddie deals to Lizzie. Misses little low. Outside. Ball 3. Full count now. See how Trudell handles it. Let's see what Weller deals. Weller bowls one over. Ball 4. Lizzie works herself a walk. Runner at first, 2 outs. Here's Alex White. No red hair on Alex, so no relation to Olympic medalist Shaun White. Ground ball to shortstop. Easy put out. 6 unassisted for out number 3. So no runs for the Trudell Monsters. Coming up in the bottom of the first inning for the Precision Monsters, it's Hannah Simmons, Rose Douglas, and Alina Giarusso.
Not just for kids. That's how we work on that. Your brother watched? The last one nobody used to. I mean, the last thing I was doing.
And then we need 2. One will fill it.
Coming down.
The ball is in play.
And here we go. Hannah Simmons leading off for the Monsters. Precision, first pitch in there for a strike. Aubrey Stone is on the mound. Well, hold on to it. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pitch high, ball 1. Good eye by Hannah Simmons. These girls have the craziest chance. Simmons drills this one out to right field. Oh, off the glove of the right fielder. She's going to have to chase after it. Simmons is heading to second easily. She rounds second. She's going to third. It misses the cutoff. It bounces around. Here comes Hannah around third. She's coming home. Hannah Simmons. It's not really a home run, but it looks like one to me. Hannah Simmons rounds the bases off of a double and an error. And Precision's Monsters take the lead. Rose Douglas, first pitch swinging, pops this one up, gets behind the second baseman. Rose coming around first, and she's in at second base. Sorry, no, she went around. It went over the center fielder. She came in. So it's actually a double for Rose, and you know what? That's going to be a double for Hannah. That's really what it was. It was a double and a throwing error. So with the runner on second, here's Alina Giarusso. That was Hannah Simmons, number 7.
That's what I thought.
Pitch bounces in front for a ball. Rose takes off for third, rounds third and looks. She's going to hold right there. So with one ball and a runner on third, here's Alina. Pitch high, ball 2. The wind is coming in. Rain's supposed to hold off until 2 o'clock, but it is 12:03. I think the weatherman may be wrong again. This one goes over the second baseman's head. And it's an RBI single for Alina Giarusso. So these girls are young. Pop flies, you got to run back, especially when there's a stiff breeze coming in. So the wind is coming almost straight out to center field. I'll get you a shot of the American flag out in center in just a second. Here's the first pitch to Ella Precision. Bounces for a ball. Alina goes into second. She's safe at second base with a stolen base. So there is the flag out in center field. So it's going not quite straight out, but certainly not going from center to right or left to right. It's kind of at an angle. Pitch misses low, ball 2, and Alina takes off for third. So it's 2 stolen bases for Alina. She's got those like long gazelle legs though. Couple steps. What's that? Oh, Maddie's running for her. That's right. That's right. Not Alina. It's Maddie out there. Yeah, Hannah, not Maddie. Hannah. Who's the first at bat? Thank you. That's ball 4 to Ella. I forgot to mark off the balls there on the screen. Sorry about that. But Ella reaches first on a walk. So for the number 5 batter, Chloe Warner, runners at first and third with no outs. First pitch to Chloe, high for a ball. Ella trots on down to second. No throw, because had they thrown, Hannah would have been home in a flash. She's touched home plate once this inning. She's waiting to touch it a second time. Here's the 1-0. Bounces behind, ball 2. Both runners advance. As Hannah comes in to score for Alina. 3-0. Oh. Not paying attention, and Ella comes in to score. That clears the bases. 4 runs are in. I do believe it's still 2-0 on Chloe. Scoreboard's not being used. I don't know why. Ball's low. 3-0. So here's the 3-0 to Chloe. And that bounces for ball 4. Chloe goes to first. So here's Maddie Weller. Pitches high, squeezes out of the catcher's glove, and Chloe goes to second. So 1 ball and a runner on second for Maddie. That bounces, ball 2. Swung on, popped up, and that's going to drop in at the backside of the infield for a single. And Chloe's going to come around to score. So it's an infield single for Maddie as Chloe is plated. So 5-0, and here's Riley Trude. First pitch running, safe at second base with a stolen base is Maddie Weller. So here's the 1-0 to Riley. Bounces, goes behind her. Ball 2, and Weller goes to third. 2-0, runner at third now. 5 runs in. Pitch swung on, hit hard, down to first base side. Foul. 2 balls and 1 strike. The outfield grass is long. Here's the 2-1 pitch, swung on, fouled. 2-2 for Riley Trude. Aubrey has 2 strikes on Riley. She sets. And deals. Oh, misses outside. Ball 3. Oh, ball 4 even. Look at that. So Riley reaches on a walk. Let's come out so we can keep an eye on Riley. On Riley at first base. Oh, first and third now. Here's McCarthy. Ball bounces. Both runners advance. Run scored. The flick home allows Riley to go all the way to third. So with 1 ball and a runner at third, here's McCarthy. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. She looked awkward swinging at that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes on McCarthy. Here's the pitch from Aubrey Stone. Swung on, foul. Come back and she gets to stay alive and do it again.
How are you? Very good.
And pitch low, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on McCarthy. There's the 2-2 high, 3-2. The sun's coming back out, and it is warming up again. Still a bit of a breeze going from left to right now. That ball bounces, ball 4. Ella comes home to score. Or, I'm sorry, Riley comes home to score. McCarthy reaches on a walk. I had precision on my brain because the precision monsters are now up 7-0. So with the runner on first, here's Sophia Menerick, no outs. Pitch to Sophia, bounces in front for a ball. McCarthy's at second, actually. On that wild pitch throw, she came around all the way to second base. Aubrey throws in a eater, swung on and foul back out of play by Sophia. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Pitch low, bounces in front, ball 2.
Okay, 1-3.
Pitch swung on and missed, strike 2.
Oh, keep your head in there.
2 balls and 2 strikes on Menerick.
Eye on the ball.
2-2 misses inside, full count. You say 2 balls, 2 strikes? Nah, I don't know. We'll see. No, it was 3 balls. Ball 4. Runners at first and third. And Sophia immediately hustles on down to second. Runners at second and third. With no outs. Here's Mila Dempsey. Oh, meeting on the mound, Coach Trudell and Aubrey Stone. So this consultation on the mound, you know what? If you need to get something done and you're looking to have a consultation with somebody yourself, you want to have a consultation with Two Broke Moms. Jess and Jen, located at Two Broke Moms on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the theater. Two Broke Moms for all of any promotional or gifting needs you may be looking for. Two Broke Moms. Help us be less broke. Hashtag crazy. So runners at second and third. Here's Mila Dempsey. First pitch to Mila. Fastball misses just inside for ball 1. Second and third, no outs. Here's the 1-0 to Mila. Oh, in there, strike 1. Right over the middle of the plate. A little low, but enough for a strike. Little brushback pitch, 2-1. Pitch in there, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch swing and a miss, strike 3 for out number 1. Mila Dempsey down swinging for the first out. That brings up Estelle Dallin, 11th batter this inning. 1 out, runners at second and third. There's the pitch. Oh, a call, strike 1. Looks like Aubrey's found her sweet spot. She's ready to hurl some strikes. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That one bounces in front of the plate for a ball. 1-1. Hannah Simmons trotting over to the on-deck position. Here's the 1-1 from Stone. Dallin swings, rips one, goes to shortstop, picked up by the shortstop throw with a first, not in time, as Dallin legs herself an infield single and an RBI. So runners on first and third. It is now 8-0 in favor of the Precision Monsters. Keep an eye on Estelle at first base. And here's Hannah Simmons. First pitch running. Dallin goes to second. That is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes on Hannah Simmons. Remember, Simmons hit that double and scored on the era. Hits this one down the right field line. Right fielder coming over, not able to get to it. That ball lands in fair territory. 1 run scores. Simmons rounds second. She's going to third. Dallin comes in to score. Simmons rounds third. Oh, and she holds up. No, she decides to go home. The second baseman doesn't release the ball. Simmons comes around to score again.
That girl knows how to run.
So Simmons has herself a triple and a throwing error on the second baseman. And it is now 11-0. Pitch to second base, bounces off of her, throw to first, not in time. Rose Douglas hustles out, reaches on an E4. Almost got recovered. Reaches on the E4. It is 11-0. Runner at first with 1 out. Here's Alina Giarusso. First pitch swung on, fouled, out of play. Rose is going to have to come back to first. Here's the pitch. Rose takes off for second. 2 steps and a double pump allows Rose to steal second. 1 ball, 1 strike, runner at second. Yeah, because of that foul ball. 1-1 to Alina, bounces, ball 2. Swung on, hit out to left center field. Alina rounds first, goes to second, throw to second. Oh, tag not applied. Rose comes home. So Rose comes around to score. Alina legs out a double. Mila goes in the run for Alina since she is the pitcher. It is 12-0. Runner on second, 1 out. What's that? Oh, sorry, right. Alina's the catcher. First pitch is a ball. Right, Maddie's pitching. Alina's catching. So Ella walked and came around to score her last at-bat earlier this inning. There's a pitch, bounces, ball 2. Gets away. Mila stays frozen at second base. It is 12-0 in the first with 1 out. Not in the championship. There is called strike. I muted. I believe it's 2-1 on Ella. That's high, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Three balls and 1 strike. There's the pitch, bounces, ball 4. Runners at first and second. Here's Chloe Warner. Chloe walked and came around. Chloe walked, stole a base, and came around to score her last at-bat. You go right up to that fence. You are not even close to being in my way. Pitch high, ball 1. Lean on the fence so you don't shake. Here's the 1-0. Low, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes on Warner. Swinging, hits a hard grounder to shortstop. Throw to third is in time for out number 2. So Chloe reaches on the fielder's choice. Lena out on the 6-5. And here's Maddie Weller. First pitch high, ball 1. So runners at first and second, 2 outs. 12 runs in for the Precision Monsters. Pitch swung on, foul back, just to the fence. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. High, ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike on Maddie Weller. Maddie hit a single her first at-bat. Came around to score. Swung on, popped up. Third base. Makes it go. Snow cone grab for out number 3. So the Monsters pick up 12. The Precision Monsters pick up 12. Coming up to bat in the top of the second inning, it is the 5, 6, 7 batters for the Trudell Monsters. Aubrey Stone, that's the pitcher, Gabby Shippers, and Katie Doman.
I wanted to play, but not to cover a music program. Guess that they can't be cheap. And it's seriously, hosted from my music. Wanted to be lost alone and hard to shoot. It hurting my cake and eat it too. It wouldn't make both ways. Pain, maybe if it is. It's my ego was jaded when I blew sleep. And it's confusing. Cause all I wanted to be the blue sleep, a blue sleep, a few things. Use it as a tool when I blew sleep. With a lot of it, cool beat. Forget what I gave up to get. It's like screaming and use me. I've done it because I think I'm getting so deep. I need a trip. I'm pretending to move sleep. Very deep, deep, saying cooking, this is cool key. But I'm interested to do that in deep state. Because I'm not. I lost.
So warm-ups are done. Here's the first pitch from Maddie, swinging foul back, strike 1. Second pitch to Aubrey in there. Heater thrown in low, ball 1. Sorry, that was a strike to Rose. I thought it'd be a strike to Aubrey. 1 ball, 1 strike on Aubrey Stone. She swings at a high one, jumping up, knocking it down, picking up, throw to first, not in time. Aubrey Stone reaches on an E4. Chloe almost recovered. So Aubrey on first. Here's Gabby Shippers. First pitch high for a ball. Years gone by, I've seen Gabby really crack the ball. Let's see how she does now. Another high one, ball 2. 2 and That one bounces, ball 3. After a stutter step, Aubrey decides to take off, and Stone reaches second base. 3 balls and no strikes to Shippers. In there, call strike 1. It's funny, that was lower than the first pitch, which was called a ball. First one must have been inside or outside. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, there's call strike 2. A full count now on Shippers as Weller battles back. Oh, she hit her. It's a dead ball. Runners at first and second. Hit her in the squishy part, she did. That brings up Kate Doman. So runners on first and second with no outs. Pitch in there, strike 1. Oh, 1 in there, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Doman. Here's the 0-2. High, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Whoa, that's one high. Jumping up and grabbing it. It's Alina. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one misses. Full count. Maddie Weller sets for the payoff pitch. Deals to Doman. Swung on, popped up. Second base, Chloe going back, makes the grab, throws to second in time for the double play. So Aubrey thrown out at second, 4-6 on that putout. Here's Bella Monroe, the catcher. Pitch low for a ball. It's the Trudell Monsters catcher, Bella Monroe. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. A little late on that heater. Pitch swung on. Ground ball is short. Soft toss to second for the short way for out number 3. The putout goes 6-4 for out number 3. So, bottom of the second coming up. Precision Monsters lead 12-0 over the Trudell Monsters. Batting in the bottom of the second inning for the Precision Monsters, Riley Trude, McCarthy, Sophia Menrick, Mila Dempsey, Estelle Dallin.
You were there.
I always have hope, but
There's 7 seconds left. Why did they kick it into the goddamn end zone? That gave the quarterback another chance. And they would have kicked a higher than
bad coaching.
on the ground or the game would have been down there, but got to have a run or ball and whatever. 7 seconds gone. The game would have been over.
Bad coaching.
Oh, you're good. But do you know I'm going to
I do, but I don't.
I'm going 3 innings.
I don't think neither division is like. But Then again, I'm not a big Jim Boeheim fan either.
I ain't either.
I am not. He has lost so many games for us because he does nothing. He just sits there.
That's right. He's right. Yells at somebody too.
Here's Trude, first pitch, high, ball one.
I love ball.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Here's the 1-1 to Riley. Up and in, ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike on Trude. Swung on, foul, strike 2. New pitcher on the mound for the Trudell Monsters. I don't know who it is. There's a call, strike 3 for out number 1.
Now we can talk about it. Now protect two.
That brings up McCarthy. First pitch of McCarthy bounces in front of the plate for ball 1.
Thank you. Good picture, right? Oh, great.
Ball up and out, ball 2.
Oh, McCarthy.
Called, strike 1. Catcher had to kind of almost dive for it, but apparently it was a strike when it crossed the plate. That went high, ball 3. Went over the catcher, a jumping catcher, and the umpire. Swung on, fouled, out of play, strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. McCarthy down swinging. With 2 outs, here's Sophia Menerick. Sophia swings, gets a piece of that one, fouls it back to the backstop. No balls, 1 strike. There's the 0-1. Oh, and Sophia swung about 10 seconds after that ball went by her. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 0-2 bounces way out in front, ball 1.
So,
1-2 high, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball misses outside, ball 3. That bounces, ball 4. Sophia works herself a walk.
ball.
Now with the runner on first, here's Mila Dempsey. Mila went down swinging for the first out of the first inning.
Aubrey, take the bag.
First pitch, high, ball 1.
Watch the ball. Hey, watch.
Ball got thrown down to second, even though Sophia came back to first.
Come on, Milo. Go, 3-1.
1-0 pitch to Mila. Bounces in front of the plate. Sophia stutters before she goes. Takes second anyway. Ball up and out. Ball 3.
It's the glove kid. You gotta catch it. Here we go, Mila. 0.
So here's the 3-0 to Mila. Swung on, fouled. It's the top of the backstop and falls down. 3 balls and 1 strike. That's in there. Call strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch swing and a miss. Strike 3. So the Precision Monsters go down on 3 strikeouts. And at the end of 2 innings of play, it is still a 12-0 lead for the Precision Monsters over the Trudell Monsters. Coming up in the top of the 3rd for the Trudell Monsters, it's their 9, 1, and 2 batters. Lily Shippers, Lucy Brown, Gianna Muller.
It's about time that I get the long way. Me rolling whatever I see. So despicable me. I'm having a bad day. You take it personal, that's okay. Watch, this is so fun to see. Oh, despicable me. Wanna ask why better get one? Why are you marking X on that spot? Why use a blowtorch isn't that hot? Why use a chainsaw? Is that all you got? Why do you like seeing people gunshot? But my question when you was wondering why don't you go to stand? Just use a freeze gun.
I have now the right Saturday. Yeah.
Oh, I would have figured it out.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem.
All right, here's Lily Shippers up to the plate for the Trudell Monsters. First pitch swinging, strike 1.
This program though, you try catching out here, even when you talk on it. We're get that.
Ball bounces in front, ball 1.
Go, Lily, here we go.
Pitch catches the bottom, strike 2.
Oh, Lily.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Lily Shippers. Yes, call, strike 3. Shippers down looking for the first out. Top of the order now, here's Lucy Brown. Lucy went down swinging her first at-bat. First pitch high, ball 1. Lucy really wanted to be tall enough to swing at that one, though.
Not a lot of.
Swings and fouls that one off, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Strike 3. Out number 2. That brings up Gianna Muller. Muller grounded out to the pitcher, Weller, her first at-bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I did try and watch that on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball pops out of Alina's glove. Sure her dad will have a talk with her about that. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs on Gianna Muller. Here's the pitch from Maddie Weller. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for out 3. 3 strikeouts in a row.
Well, Patty. 12 after 3, 10 after 4, 8 after 5.
Yep, so 12 runs after 3 innings apparently is the run rule, we're being told. And that's the game. The Precision Monsters have won by a score of 12-0 after 3 innings of play. We'll hang out here.
Oh, that was a fair game.
We'll hang out here for this display of sportsmanship between these two fine teams of young ladies. It is a great, rich, and full program for the Monsters softball program. Constant backfilling for these teams. So the Trudell team will have just as much experience as the Precision team next year. And here goes a victory. They did. They did. Have a great day. Thank you. So there are the championship Precision Monsters out in right field. I thought they were going to do a lap. Now they're just having a sit-in, apparently. Powwow. Smoke circle, whatever you call it. So from Carrier Park, field number 1 in DeWitt, New York, bringing you the victorious Precision Team Monsters 12U girls softball team. I am the... Oh, they're doing the gritty! Doing the gritty! There's no reason for that dance to have a name. There's Estelle Dallin doing the gritty. Estelle and Hannah Simmons doing the gritty. Champions. So from Carrier Park, field number 1, I am the Dan Dallin. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. Don't wait for it to be